Tuesday, Governor Charlie Baker announced further guidance on the reopening plans for Massachusetts. Health Director Sigal Reese explains how this will impact residents here in Norwood.
This week, the governor announced changes to the face covering orders and the timeline for the next steps in the state reopening plan. All of this is subject to case data and vaccination data. Effective Friday, April 30th, face coverings will only be required outside in public when it is not possible to socially distance. Face coverings will still be required at indoor public places. Face coverings will also continue to be required at events, whether held indoors or outdoors, and whether in public or private spaces. At small gatherings in private home, face coverings are recommended but not required. Effective Monday, May 10th, large venues such as indoor and outdoor stadium, arena, and ballparks will be permitted to increase to 25%. Additionally, amusement parks, theme parks, and outdoor water parks will be permitted to operate at 50% capacity. Road races and other large outdoor group athletic events will be permitted to take place with staggered start times after submitting safety plans to the local Board of Health or the Department of Public Health, depending on the size. Youth and adult amateur sport tournaments will be allowed for moderate and high-risk sports. Effective May 29th, subject to the data, gathering limits will increase to 200 people indoors and 250 people outdoors for all settings. Phase 4, Step 2 industries will be permitted to open, including street festivals and parades, at 50% of their previous capacity after submitting plans to the local Board of Health. Bars, beer gardens, breweries, wineries, and distilleries will be subject to the restaurant seating service requirements and 90-minute limits and no dance floors. The restaurant guidance will be updated to eliminate the requirement that food is to be served with alcohol and to increase the maximum table size to 10 people. Effective August 1st, but also subject to the data, all remaining industries will be permitted to open. All industries' restrictions will be lifted at that time, and capacities will increase to 100% for all industries, with businesses encouraged to continue to follow best practices. The gathering limits will also be rescinded. Depending on the vaccine distribution and the public health data, the administration may consider reevaluating the August 1st date. The Department of Public Health will also continue to issue guidance as needed, including guidance on still requiring masks indoors. Stay tuned. We'll work to keep everyone informed as we hopefully move towards the end of this pandemic.